Alright, so I am trying coffee dyeing my UCP ACU pouches. I have put in 24 ounces of coffee grounds, and then I think it's like a 10-quart stock pot that I boiled all the coffee in, and then while it was not boiling but still hot, I put it into this 5-gallon bucket, and then I took a kettle full of water, poured that on top, boiled the kettle, let it cool so it wasn't actually boiling, and threw that in there. That was at 10:45 p.m. It's now noon the next day, and here's what they look like after. Let's see. It's not really visible on camera. They are very, very dark compared to the normal ACU. Got a flashlight on there now, you can see it. They almost look like, well, while they're soaking wet in the coffee still, they kind of look Marpat. You can see the coffee grounds on there. And this is a canteen pouch. I've taken one out an hour ago and dried it. That ended up more looking like UCP Delta, UCP D. Compared against the wood pile, it looks, very good. Now, I'd forgotten to put in my waste pack, and this I put in not 5 minutes ago. So as you can see, the color's dramatically different. This does lighten up when it dries, but not nearly so. Not nearly as much as this. So it's very good against the wood pile. This obviously is just in there, so I need to put that on the bottom. So I've been agitating it and turning it around when I think of it. So the recipe again was 24 ounces of coffee grounds to that 8-quart stock pot brought to a boil, with another kettle on top, and about a cup of vinegar as well. So all of that, and I just push it down to get all the air out, and stir it around, push it down so it stays under the coffee water level. Just got a big barkeep spoon to stir it with. And so it's looking good. Those pouches are dirt cheap. Some of those flashbang pouches are like, I don't know, $1 or $2 each. And they're really good size for, you can fit most tourniquets, not a cat, but like a soft T wide tourniquet, rat's tourniquet, multi-tool or two in there. So they're useful for a bunch of stuff. The waste packs are nice. First aid kits. And now when you put them on in your woods gear, it doesn't look, standoutish. So I will leave this in here, probably because I just put that waste pack in here, at least overnight again. And if they get dark as heck, that's fine with me. It's so bright that anything to darken it down is going to help, just in the woods around on the East Coast. And here's what one of the pouches, the flashbang pouches, looks removed from coffee about 14 hours later. It's about 1 p.m. and this is how it looks. I will let it dry and I'll show you that. Alright, this is the coffee dyed ACU after 15 hours in the solution, and then it is pretty much dry to the touch. I'll get my shadow out of here now. But that is pretty darn good. It's still lighter in some areas, but it's a lot darker in most. And I will put this in front of the wood pile next. Alright, in front of the wood pile, it's a lot better. It's not perfect, of course, but it is so much better than so much better than normal ACU against the wood pile. So, just against the tree, yeah, it definitely stands out. But against the dirt, it's definitely better.